for
Listen up, riders and parents.
what they're about
This
to
is your
say?
riders meeting. This is a USA BMX sanctioned race. We will be following all the rules and regulations set forth by USA BMX and ask that all riders and families do the same. Motos have been posted and corrections have been announced. All of the information you need is on those moto sheets. We ask that all moto sheets be left up during the course of the race, as riders refer to them throughout the event. In checking your motos, make sure that the number that is on the moto sheet matches what is on your bike. If not, you may not be scored when you cross the finish line. Riders, it is your responsibility to be in the gate on time. You have been given lane assignments and must start from that assigned lane. Any rider not doing so may be disqualified. If you are not ready or have any problem in the gate, you must signal the starter by placing your front wheel over the gate. That will signal our starter to wait, and a track official will take care of the problem. Once the starter's command has begun, it may not be stopped for any reason. Only riders 5 and under can be assisted on the gate, and that assistance can only be the rear wheel held between the knees. 3 riders down before the first obstacle is an automatic restart. Riders, if you go down during the course of the race and are not injured, please jump up, as we have other races following. If you are injured, however, please stay down and we will assist you. Our track officials will be watching for fouls. If you feel you have been fouled during a race, you have 10 motos in which to lodge a protest with the head officials. Our officials will be watching for riders intentionally impeding another rider within the first 30 feet and the entire last straightaway. So keep it clean, riders. We will be qualifying riders as designated on the moto sheets, or by announced corrections. If you have any question as to whether you qualified, please return to the scorers table for clarification. USA BMX exists for the enjoyment of the kids and families that make up our sport. Please be courteous to every member of our extended BMX family, and good luck to all of the racers.
All right, just some things to repeat and go over because we do have a state race coming up here at Blue Springs. 30-foot line, finish line. You cannot impede, get in front of another rider before this white line or after that white or after the turn 3. We're going to be watching for it during the state races, and we'll be calling it at the state races. So just keep that in mind. Um, Nothing else really much to go over. We got Striders going on. National anthem. We got to do that. Everyone rise to their feet, remove all covers, and face our beautiful American flag and listen to our amazing anthem. Awesome. We have 27 balance bike riders here tonight. I repeat that, 27 balance bike riders here tonight. Man, oh man. If you're missing a chunk off of your helmet. Is it a visor? Visor clip from your helmet. Come down to the finish line. Miss Kelly Harves has a helmet visor clip. Check that out. Corner officials, make your way to your spot. Corner officials, all volunteers, make your way to your spot. Got a thumbs up right there. He already was on the way. We're going to run motos 1 and 2 all at once. All right. Let's give a shout out to the sponsors. We got On Two Wheels out here tonight.
Curtis is on his way. We need one more corner official. I think it was Mike Singleton, maybe?
Corner officials, make your way to your spot.
If he doesn't show up, we might get a new one.
Why now?
If you want to volunteer, just hop on out there. Turn 3 official.
Yeah, Sandra, I guess you might announce for a turn 3 official.
Turn 3 official. Sounds like we're going to need a turn 3 official. Best spot in the house.
I can cover 3 if we need it.
That's where all the passes are happening. Sounds like we got someone making their way. Nope. Wait.
Balance bike, 4 racks.
Sounds good. 4 racks of balance bikes going around. Good to see you, Curtis. Noah Hathaway. Declan Harris. Brixton Witcher. Wild Wade Warren. Felix Laredo. Remington Northup. Ryan Grubb. Natalie Billinger. All in the gate right now. 8 balance bike riders. Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Let's get loud for the balance bikes, guys. They're all pushing down that front straightaway right now. It looks to be a 2-way battle. Side by side, 2 new riders. Right on their tail. In and out of that first corner. They're going to go bar to bar, elbow to elbow. Trying to see who can push harder. And right now, it looks like the Felix Laredo was able to hold his elbow out a little stronger. He's on the top spot right now. There's a lot of riders with no plates. Natalie's up there. We're getting our 359 ride. That's Noah Hathaway. Checked out. He took a big spill out on that second straightaway. But we got all of our 4 and 5-year-olds racing down that last straightaway. Man, here comes Laredo across the line. Doing it just like. Oh. Getting Natalie checked out. She's getting it back pushed up that hill. Here comes the 804 ride, and going to be Wild Wade Warren across the line. There's the 404 of Ryan Grubb. There goes Noah. Everyone cheer for Noah getting back on the bike. He took a nasty spill down that camel right there. He's going to keep it going. Everyone keep it going. More you guys cheer, it looks like the faster he goes. Keep it going for Noah. Push, 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 push. All the way. There you go. Awesome job, Noah.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Next up, got our 3-year-old balance bikes. Sounds good. 3-year-old balance bikes going down the front straightaway. Got
The kids ain't here.
Eli Brewer, Renzi Maupin, Harper Duncan, JoJo Wolf, Beckett Snelling, and Cristiano Beasley on the track. 171 ride looks like JoJo Wolf on the top spot right now.
I'm telling Kelly, 4 and 5 are going to be ran together. 4 and 5
Push, 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 push. All the balance bike riders. He got his feet up. He knows how to get it done.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random start.
Hey, Corey.
Riders
Don't raise
ready,
the gate.
watch the gate.
As Curtis likes to say, this is the parent athletic portion of our program because they get to run around the track. Oh! Man, oh man. I didn't know you could hit that right there. But he's not crying. He's just like, I don't know what I did. I don't know how my front tire ended up in this hole. We're going to get him back started at the top.
Will you get to one of your right? Lady video.
All right. We got out of this one Santino Herrera, Brandon Giffen, Isaiah Wegener, Weston Belzeski, Phoebe Shingleton, Leo Kennedy, Rocky Witcher, Kanan Beasley, Teller Yoakum, Miles Warren, Levi Dorman, Miles Mattoon. Said all those names because we got some no-shows. But they're all having a blast. I see a bunch of smiles going around the track right now. Little tykes on little bikes, getting the job done right now. Rocky Witcher and Miles Warren coming down that front straightaway. Miles still trying to figure out the balance aspect. What's going on? Get up, push, push, push. There you go. Miles is having a blast, and this is what we mean, right? The parent athletic portion of our program. Miles is getting a full e-bike pedal assist, just straight all the way around the track. Feels nice. Out tonight, got the wind pushing just right. Sun going down. All right. Half a lap to go for our riders. No paparazzi. No paparazzi. No autographs. I can only count to 4. I struggle counting to 5 sometimes too.
You have 5 fingers, though, right?
I think. All right. Half a corner and straight to go for Miles Warren. We'll just say she's going to have great calves if she does this all season long. Miles will get it at some point. Let's give it up for our balance bike riders one last time as Miles is getting down that last straightaway. Move on to our bigger bikes. We got 3135 Women Cruiser, motor number 6 up in the gate right now. Gate number 1, Emma Smilinich. Coming out of that 3 gate, got to be Mia Cruz. On the 5 is Avery Firefly Franklin. Gate number 6, got to be Chris Carlson. 7, Liz Daly. And all coming on the outside, got to be Queen Gina Abernathy. This is looking like a good stacked moto to start us out tonight. 2 riders going to a main event.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate drops down. Which lady's got the pop? Like I said, gate number 8, got to be Queen Gina Abernathy has the pop. She's going to get that whole shot coming down that second straightaway, showing you why she's got that number 1 district plate. Queen Gina on the top. Right behind her is that 7 ride, Emma Smilinich, trying to make it around the outside. Queen Gina's going to go low, shut the door. Smilinich still got the pedal power. They're both going to a main event here tonight. Smilinich and Abernathy.
Watch the gate.
4650 Women's Cruiser. Motor number 7 on the track. Got a lot of 2s. Vanessa Mayo, Mary Grandma Wallace, and Miss Kitty Westenauer on the track right now. On your C-bike, got to be Vanessa Mayo leading the way right now. In that Gold Cup 2 on the 2, Miss Kitty Westenauer on the track. And on that 3 spot, got to be Grandma Mary Wallace. On the top spot, though, it's all the Mayo show going around the track.
Attention.
Gonna pick up
Okay, riders,
a 1
random
point
start.
in some total points racing here tonight.
Ready, watch the gate.
In case you first time here, total points racing. First place gets a 1, second place gets a 2, third place gets a 3 each round. As they go around, lowest score wins. It's kind of like golf. Miss Kitty's gonna get a 2. Grandma Mary's gonna get a 3. 11-year-old cruiser, more total points racing now. Got Jet the Hawk O'Connell, Connor Toussaint Coonan, and the Dominator, Donatello Ellen, all on the track right now.
Okay,
State
riders,
1,
random
Aylin, thank you. As he comes around and tells me how to pronounce his last name, Aylin. I'm going to get that right every time now. The Hawk, Jet O'Connell, going to come on by, pick up that 1 spot. Toussaint going to pick up the 2, and the Dominator on by. I keep cutting out. Turning the page now, getting a little older and a little faster. Looks like we got 1720 Cruiser on the track right now. Total points racing for these cats as well. Motor number 9. Got to be JJ Jones on the top spot right now. Going to pick up the 1 out of round number 1. Golden Peddler Harris going to come on by with the 2. Got to be Connor Kelly right there on the 3. 4650 Cruiser now, motor number 10. Got Brown, Abernathy, Peterson, and Fred Seaman all on the track. 1 rider out of this going to a main event. Looks like the S Squared boys. 1 and 2 right now. Got to be Brown leading the charge. Saying, see you later, Chad. See you in the main event.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random
Corey
start.
Brown is going to transfer on through.
Ready,
Kristen
watch the
Witcher,
gate.
make your way on up to staging. Kristen Witcher, make your way on up to staging. 5 and under novice. Gate drops down. And they are on the track. Got to be Johnston, Eakins, Campbell, Brewer, and Shingleton. 150B. Enid Shingleton leading the way right now. 2 riders out of this going to a main event. We got 2 racks of 5 and under novice tonight. So it's going to be 2 and 2 out of this one, 2 and 2 out of the next moto. And then we'll have 8 riders in the gate for the main event. It's all the Shingleton show right now. Got Johnston right there. Brixton Witcher, make your way on up staging. Brixton Witcher, make your way on up staging. Gotta be Shingleton and Johnston making their way to the main event. Right now, motor number 12. Last call for Witcher. Last call for Brixton Witcher. Always got second round.
Attention.
All right.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Dropping them down all on the track right now is Childress, Fuller, Childress, and Harris. We got Jace Childress and Sawyer Childress all on the track. 2 riders out of this one going to a main event. Looks like the 47 ride, Haley Fuller. Showing the boys what's up. Leading the top spot right now. I don't know what that plate says. Let's see. 219 bike. Jace Childress on that second transfer spot as they head through the section. Still Fuller on top.
Finally made it here, Ben.
Last corner action. Still going to be single file for
Attention.
Fuller and
Okay,
and
riders,
Sawyer Jace Childress
riders ready,
transferring on through. So it's going to be Jace Childress and Haley Fuller going to a main event out of motor number 12. Motor number 13 on the track. 6 novice. Got Ferens, Malone, Yoakum, Cates, Smilinich, Klein, and Rogers all on the track. In and out of that first corner, looks like the 207 ride leading the charge. Got the 12 and the 34 battling. But it's all Kale Yoakum on the top spot. The Smilinich Addy right there on the 2 spot, followed by Casey Rogers. 3 riders out of this one going to a main event. So it's Yoakum, Smilinich, and Rogers as they run. Anything could happen down that last straightaway. See what goes down. Looks like Yoakum transfers on through along with Smilinich and Rogers to the main event. Motor number 14 on the track now. Got 8 novice.
Vivian Deal to staging.
Vivian Dill, make your way on up to staging. Vivian Dill, make your way on up to staging. Got White, Kennedy, Jackson, Pick, Vanderman, Stockbridge, all on the track. 216 ride, Landon Kennedy leading the way right now. Got the 99, Carter Jackson right behind.
Okay, riders, random start.
Those 2 riders looking to make the main event right now.
Watch the gate.
New rider sliding on up to the 3rd spot, seeing if he could make the main as well. Not going to have enough track to do it. So it's going to be Kennedy and Jackson transferring on through. Motor number 15 now, 9 novice on the track. Got Riggs, Hathaway, Moberly, Patterson, Sproul, Landon, Groove, and Conklin on the top spot, 207. And Riggs leading the way, 168 and the 450. Got to be Everett Groover and Liam Moberly in those next transfer spots as they run through single file. 211 ride, not going to have enough time, so it's going to be Moberly, Riggs, let's give it up one time for our rider, 357, Hathaway. Last transfers out of that moto was Groover, Moberly, and Riggs. Going to the main event, 10 novice up in the gate right now. Got Bauman, Deal, Newland, and Yoakum. Motor number 16. Just over a quarter of the way
Attention.
done with motos for round number 1.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate drops down. Who's got the pop? Looks like Deal on the outside as they head into that first corner, but she's going to have enough real estate up front to lead the charge. One rider going to the main event. Out of this one, 126 ride, got to be Newland trying to make his way into the main event, round number 1. Get a nice rest on those legs. Get to watch round number 2 go by. See what he can do through the section. It's going to be Deal, Newland, Deal as they head out. New rider on the top spot. Xander looking to make his way
Attention.
to the main event, and he will,
Okay,
as
riders,
long as he keeps it
random
on.
start.
2 wheels.
Riders
126
ready,
ride
watch
going
the
to your
gate.
main. Moving on. 11-year-old novice on the track, motor number 17, Declan Haynes, Aiden Gifford, Dominic the Dominator Earhart, and Eli Hathaway all on the track. 212 ride up front, got to be the Dominator. Oh! Keep it going. Lost a pedal, but kept the save. Everyone give a loud cheer for that. That was some good riding right there. I bet his future ones don't feel too good right now, but
Attention.
he's looking to transfer to the main. Don't look over your shoulder. He's going to the main event. Give it up for the Dominator, man. Blew the transmission and just didn't give up. That's why you never stop pedaling right there. That's parents, look right there. That's what you tell your kids. Never stop pedaling.
Hey, Matt, what'd you say? Up here now, never mind.
Motor number 18 on the track right now. 13-year-old novice. Coffee, Harrell, Riggs, Malone, and Riggs on the track right now. 149, then 29 right in your transfer spots. Got to be Nolan Riggs and Jacqueline Harrell in a different zip code from the rest of the pack.
Attention.
Trying to make their escape.
Okay, riders.
Showing a
random
little
start.
bit of air. Teen novice
Riders
class.
ready,
Looking
watch
good.
the gate.
Mr. Riggs.
Jump on if it's not on, Corey, for the speakers.
Jacqueline Harrell. Also transferring on out. 14-year-old novice. Motor number 19. Coffee, Arnold, Nichols, total points for these riders as they head in and out of the second corner. 57 ride. Ooh, making a little bit of contact. Jackson Nichols
Attention.
on the top spot right now. Coffee and Arnold trying to start a little throwing a little bit of elbows. It's gonna get Nichols on the 1 spot, Arnold on the 2, Coffee right there on the 3, motor number 20 on the track now. Got Kelly, Childress, and Cruz, 26-30. This looks like getting Mia Cruz checked out, back on the bike. On the top spot. I can't read his plate when it's parallel to the ground, so
Hey, Justin, are you doing anything?
178 ride. Connor Kelly's going to get that 2 spot. Austin Childress going to get the 1. It's got to be Mia Cruz on the 3. As long as she finishes.
Attention.
3640
Okay, right.
novice up in the
Random
gate now.
spot.
Got motor number 21 on the
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Staticky.
motor number 21 on the track.
Just static.
Eric Riggs, Weston Brown, Chris Carlson, Mike Newland down the front straightaway. 2 riders side by side going in. 1 rider up front coming out. Got to be the 297 of Mike Newland leading the way, but riders trying to slide on the inside. That's Eric Riggs looking to make the main out of this one. As they head through the section, who's got the pump and the pedal into that last drag straight? It's going to be
Attention.
Okay, riders.
Mike
random
Newland on the 257 ride, transferring on out.
start. Ready, watch the gate.
46 to 50 novice on the track now. Motor number 22. Total points for Carter Jones, Zach Sales, and Jonas Dominguez. Looks like Dominguez on the SE ride, leading the way on the top spot. 188. Sales right there on the 2. Carter Jones on the 3.
Attention.
Single file, wire to wire. Looks like Carter Jones is drafting, as he says, behind Zach Sales. A little bit of NASCAR and car racing going down. Dominguez with your 1, Sales with your 2, Jones on the 3. Motor number 23 now moving up to the intermediates. Got to be 6-year-old intermediates on the track. Total points for Maggie Welch, Zozo Hawley, and the Firecracker Piper Franklin. Leading the way, it's got to be 15 ride of Firecracker Piper Franklin. In that 2 spot
Ready? Watch the gate.
is the Edge Racing ride of Maggie Welch, and you got Zoe Hawley on the 3. And that is how they're going to finish out. Got Franklin, Welch, Hawley, 1, 2, 3. 7-year-old intermediates on the track now. Motor number 24. Got Waylon Zook, Piper Harves, Harvey McNew, Tatum Wolf. On the top spot, 83 ride, got to be T-Money, Tatum Wolf. Leading the way. Right behind is Harvey McNew. In the 2 spot, 1 rider going to the main event out of this one. Looks like it's all
Attention.
T-Money looking into the main event.
Ready? Watch the gate.
8-year-old intermediate, gate drops down. Total points for motor number 25, Connor Grist. I always forget how to say his last name. Grist. Connor Grist on the top, along with Seth Daly and Edwin Welch. State 4, Seth Daly on the top spot right now, followed by the State 9, and that's Edwin Welch right there. Into that rhythm section they go.
Attention.
Gotta be all
Okay, riders. Random
Daly
start.
looking to pick up a 1 spot out of round number
Watch
1.
the gate.
Got to be Edwin Welch right there in his back pocket the entire time. Connor Grist on the 3 spot as they finish through. Moving on, 9-year-old intermediate. Got
Kelly.
Elijah Hawley, Jackson Smilinich, Avery Franklin, Katie Johnson, and Kadron Spillman
Hey.
on the track right now. Leading the way is that State 2 ride of Elijah Corndog Hawley. Right behind him is the Rock 1. Trying to show you guys why he's got the Rock 1. In and out of that last corner. 2 riders out of this one going to a main event. Looks like it's all the Corndog on the top spot. Spillman
Attention.
right there.
Okay, riders. Random
Transferring on
start.
through as well.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
10-year-old intermediate now on the track. Got motor number 27. Reed the Rocket McNew, Christopher Smith, Lachlan Lightning Campbell, the wild card Brennan Hale, Colini Beanie Welch, Mighty Milo Wolf, and Axel the Annihilator Miracle. 9 bike on the top. Got to be Christopher Smith. Not long. New rider. Looks like the wild card Brennan Hale sliding up to that top spot. 26 ride trying to get in the action as well. Got to be the Annihilator Axel Miracle.
Attention.
Those are your transfers right now. Smith, Miracle,
Okay,
and
riders.
Hale
Random start.
as they head
Riders
through
ready.
the last straightaway. It's going to be Hale, Smith, and Miracle transferring on through. Got a lot of 13-year-old intermediates. Campbell, Johnson, Wolf, Bass, Lamano in this rack, and we got 5 more in the next rack. On the top spot is that Rock 1 plate of Lady J, JC Wolf. In the 2 spot, right behind her, is the 193 ride. Got to be Vinny Lamano making his way back out here, transferring on through to the main event. Out of round number 1, more 13-year-old intermediates coming at you. Motor number 29. Got Benny the Jet Bass, Hayden the Flame Franklin, Hunter Conklin, Antonio Lopez Duarte, Winston the Hunter Rogers, all on the track right now. 106 ride. Got to be Winston the Hunter Rogers on the top spot.
78. Class 78 plane.
Attention.
Out the gate.
Okay, riders.
Okay.
Random start.
Gotta be.
Riders
Conklin
ready.
right there on the
Watch
2 spot,
gate.
78, trying to get into the main event out of round number 1. Watch that last straight. Gotta be. Conklin and Rogers transferring on through out of that one. Moving on now. Got some 14-year-old, 15-year-old intermediates. Hunter Conklin, make your way to the finish line. Hunter Conklin, make your way to the finish line. Hunter Conklin and a parent? Hunter Conklin and a parent? No, just Hunter Conklin?
Okay, right.
Okay. Just Hunter. Make your way to the finish line. 15-year-old intermediate.
Watch the gate.
Got your transfers. More. It's coming out of motor number 31 in and out of the last corner. Looks like Skaggs right now leading that top spot. State 1 ride.
Attention.
Gotta be Bentley Morgan also transferring on through out of motor number 31. Motor number 32, let me get back on track. 3640 intermediate. Gate drops down. Got McNew, Kennedy, Johnson, Mercer down the front straightaway. Looks like on 2 wheels ride. Scott Johnson on the top spot right now. Got Jerry McNew right there on the 2. And Mercer in the 3 spot right now. 4 really fast guys. All single file right now. Johnson looking to check out to the main event. And main event is waiting for Scott Johnson later tonight. Number 33, 41 to 50 women's experts. Got Grandma Mary Wallace, Miss Kitty Westenauer, and Vanessa Mayo. Got her fly over a little late today, but made it just on time for the 4150 women experts. Total points racing for these 3.
Attention.
Okay, riders. Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Gate drops down. Got Mayo on the top spot right now. Miss Kitty Westenauer right there on the 2, and Grandma Mary on the 3. Single file action
Battery from my phone case and toss my phone case down here.
as they head down the second straightaway, in and out of the second corner, through the third straight and towards the finish line. Looks like they are going to keep some space from each other, make sure nothing goes down. When you get to a certain age, you just don't bounce no more.
Attention.
So,
Okay, riders.
keeping
ready.
it safe tonight. Looking to finish on 2 wheels all night long. Mayo on the top spot. Westenauer on the 2. Grandma Mary on the 3. 11-year-old experts. Now they're flying down the front straightaway. Motor number 34 on track. Got Aylin, Jackman, Harrell, Toussaint Coonan, Penny, O'Connell, Jones, and Howard. 1 rider checking out from the rest of the pack. Looks like the wild child, Memphis Jones, up front right now. Oh, 2 riders going down. Oh, 3. Almost got 2 riders getting checked out right now. So 2 new spots open up to the main event. Wild Child going through. Let's get our riders applause as they on by. Looks like the 10 State 1.
Track's
Woo.
good, track's good.
Wild
Attention.
Child transferring on through along with Corbin Clutch Howard showing clutch right there. And the State 1 of the Hawk, Jet O'Connell. One more time for our 2 riders right here down the last straightaway. More riders, 12 expert now on the track. 35 got Duval Davidson, Laredo Jr., Harves, Hawthorne, Stewart, Grist, and Deal. Down that front straightaway, looks like Davidson and Laredo going 1 and 2. Laredo, a high line into that second corner, showing you he's got the speed. Right now, around the outside, Laredo tries to go, gonna cut underneath. Got 3 spots open up. Davidson, Laredo transfer on through along with the 7 ride, EJ Hawthorne. Good racing. I can't wait to see that main event for the both of those Moto 34 and 35, 11 and 12 experts looking like some fast racing tonight. Thirteen-year-old intermediates, listen up. Moto 9, 13-year-old intermediates, listen up. Hunter Conklin, due to actions down, the last straightaway has been disqualified out of round number 1. He still can race round number 2 and transfer out that way. But that moves Benny the Jet, Benjamin Bass, your second transfer spot out of motor number 29. Yep. As I went over right after the riders meeting, 30-foot line is that white line down the right after the gate. Cannot impede a rider. Intentionally is the word. Intentionally. Moving over is not illegal. Intentionally impeding is. There it is. And then down this last straightaway, cannot purposely
Are we good with the gate, Hayden?
push over and impede another rider that's behind you trying to make a pass around you. From just that last corner, Shingleton, raise your hand. From right there, about just make an imaginary line, ride straight to the finish line. You'll win most of the time if you just pedal harder than the person behind you. Where are we at? 35, 36? 13-year-old experts up in the gate right now. Got
Gate. Mom didn't have a radio and said, please stop. You can drop the gate now. Track is good.
motor number 36 up in the gate. Got Maverick Moorfield, Broen, Mr. Mayhem Morgan, Chase, the Missouri Missile, Curley, Corbin Davidson,
Attention.
and Jacob Farrell.
Okay, riders, random start. Riders ready, watch the gate.
Gate drops down. Let's see who's got the pop. Looks like that Rock 1 bike. The Missouri Missile, Chase Curley, taken off out of the gate to the hole shot. Got his hardcore realtor teammate, State 4 ride, Mr. Mayhem Morgan, right there on the 2. And Corbin Davidson,
Attention.
another hardcore realtor, right there on the 3. We're only taking 2 to the main event out of this one, though. So it's going to be the Missouri Missile with Mr. Mayhem to your main 14 expert, motor number 37, Tyler Moore, Cody Velasquez, Patrick Couts, and AJ Johnson on the track. One rider going to the main event out of this one. Looks like the 12 ride, Velasquez on the top. Edge Racing, shout out Dan Lopez, leading the way right now.
Random start.
Got Couts right there in the 2 spot trying to make anything happen. Inside move, not close enough. It's all Velasquez running the show, going to transfer on through to your main event. 15 expert on the track, got Hurricane, Zachary Campbell, Jabril Belgrave, Colton Angle. Man in black on the attack, got to be Colton Angle. Leading the way right now. Got Hurricane Campbell right there on the 2. Brave
Attention.
on the 3.
Random start.
Last straightaway action, got to be
Riders ready,
Hangle,
watch the gate.
1. Campbell, 2. Belgrave on the 3. Moto number 39 now. 16 experts on the track. Got Adelaide Welch, the Golden Peddler, Dakota Harris, and Slow-Mo, Austin Neal. Freaky Fast colors on the top spot. Got to be Slow-Mo, Austin Neal. Showing some speed right now up front. Right there behind him on the AOT colors. Got to be the Golden Peddler, Dakota Harris.
Okay, riders.
Trying to
random
steal his Scooby snacks. Not tonight.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
Next round, total points action. Drag race to the line, maybe. Looks like... Woo. Who got it? Go to the next one. 1720 expert on the track, motor number 40. Got to be Kennedy, Campbell, Blake, Madden. Didn't even have to look up to tell you. Jasper Kennedy's leading the way right now. Got Sean Madden right there in the 2 spot behind him. Taking 2 riders out of this one. Oh, we got...
Random start.
Ooh. We have an 8-man main event for 1720 expert. Don't leave after your. I promise you, you don't want to miss it. 71 getting the 1 spot. Neal holding on from Harris getting the 2. Welch on the 3. Neal just barely holding on. More 1720 experts coming at me. Looks like Stafford, Hogue, 1-2 right now. Got Downtown Brown in the 3. We're only taking 2. We're going to take the on 2 wheels crew
Attention.
out of this one. Got to be Stafford and Hogue going to the main.
Watch
Out of
the
motor
gate.
number 41. 42. 40 and over experts on the track. Got Uncle Mike Blake, Play Too Much, Zachariah Hinton, Corey Brown, and Fluffy Nick Novotny all on the track. Corey Brown lost a pedal or something. Chain fell off. No. Heard a pop and said, I don't want to spend any more money on this bike. Novotny on the top spot. Could have been a knee. Yeah. When you get to 40 and over experts, anything could happen. Novotny picking up the transfer spot out of your last moto around number 1. I hand it over to Hayden. He'll do your intermission. Vanessa Mayo make her way on up to staging. Vanessa Mayo make her way on up to staging.
Xander, as Mom said, some kids have to touch it and feel it.
Some kids only learn by sticking their hand into the cookie jar.
Attention.
Right.
Yeah.
I was able to be told not to touch it.
Random start.
You listened. I'm jealous. 31-35 women's cruiser gate drops down for motor number 6. Got 3 riders going to the main event out of this one. Daly, Franklin, Cruz, and Carlson all on the track right now. On 2 wheels ride. Looks like Chris Carlton leading the charge right now. She got the 5 ride of Liz Daly right behind her. And the Firefly of Avery Franklin right there. And the three riders going to a main event. Last corner action, Carlson, Daly, and Franklin. Transferring to your main event. Good race tonight from Mia
Attention.
Cruz.
Okay, riders.
46
random start.
Cruiser.
Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Moto number 7 on the track now. Got Mayo, Wallace, and Westenauer. Looks like Vanessa Mayo on the top spot right now. Trying to double up her ones. Well, this would be her third one because she got some total points going in the class bike. So, Mayo looking for another win here tonight on the total points rides. Miss Kitty Westenauer right there in the 2 spot. Looking amazing as always. She's got one of the biggest
Attention.
smiles out here. If it's not one of the 5 and unders, it's definitely her.
Riders
There
ready.
goes Mayo
Watch the
across the line. She's going to pick up another 1 spot. Miss Kitty looking to pick up that 2. Grandma Mary on the 3. 11-year-old cruiser gate drops down for motor number 8. Got Jet the Hawk O'Connell, Connor Toussaint Coonan, and Donatello Dominator Aylen on the track right now. Looks like the Hawk flying high down that second straightaway. On the top spot right now,
Attention.
gotta be Connor
Okay,
Toussaint
riders,
Coonan.
random start.
Bicycle Shack ride 1 and 2.
Riders ready.
Right
Watch the
now,
gate.
Aylen on the 3. Coming out of St. Peter's BMX, taking the trip for Raytown that unfortunately got postponed due to the weather that we're looking at. So, got some out-of-towners here tonight. O'Connell, Toussaint Coonan, and Aylen, 1, 2, 3 in that order. It's always good to see the out-of-towners as we move on.
Did her track rebuild.
Oh, they're waiting for the track rebuild?
They
I had no idea.
They did a track rebuild. They finished it.
I just
Attention.
announce. I don't really race. So I don't look in.
Random start.
I don't stay in tune.
Riders
JJ Jones come by picking up another 1 spot. 1720 Cruiser, Golden Peddler, Dakota Harris going to get that 2 spot. Connor Kelly going to come on by with the 3 as we move on to our 40 and over cruiser class. Motor number 10 on the track. Got Abernathy, Peterson, and Seaman. Right now, it looks like Abernathy on the top spot. 31 ride. Got to be Fred Seaman right there on 2. S squared.
Sawyer Childress and Brixton Witcher.
Got Sawyer Childress and Brixton Witcher to staging to the gate. Brixton Witcher and Sawyer Childress to the gate. Abernathy going to come on by. Pick up that first transfer spot. 809 new rider Michael
Attention.
Peterson sliding up to the 2. Old and slow.
random start.
Going. Looking young and fast. Picking up that second transfer spot. Good racing from Siemens. Moving on. Got some 5 and under novice coming at you. Motor number 11 on the track. Got Stingray, Eakins, Honey Badger, Campbell, and Miles Brewer all in track 43 ride. Looks like Georgia, the Honey Badger, Campbell leading the way right now. Got the 640 right there. Miles Brewer in the 2 spot. 53 ride of Stingray trying to make her way around as they head right past me. Still just going to be single file action for now. See if the Stingray can show up and show out
Attention.
to make this main event. Looking at that inside line, but had to make 2 or 3 more pedals to get there. 43 ride, Honey Badger making her way to the main event. Here comes the Stingray. Never count her out. She's going to a main event. Stingray Eakins coming out of Cape Coral BMX, Florida girl coming out here. That's awesome. Good racing for Miles Brewer. They're in town to see family. You know everything. You makes sense. You're TO. I'll stop looking at the locations where they're from, and I'll just stop saying anything. Cape Coral. Yeah, that's pretty cool. On the track right now, we got what we like to call in the
Attention.
sport of BMX a boat ride. Nope,
Okay, riders.
bike ride.
Start.
It makes more sense, but
Riders
more
ready.
commonly known as a bike ride or a boat. Oh, now you got me saying it. A boat ride. 2 riders on the track, 2 riders going to a main event, so I just got to make sure I get their numbers right. 131, Sawyer Childress, and the 386 of Declan Harris going to a main event out of motor number 12. 6-year-old novice now, motor number 13 on the track, Scott Ferens, Malone, Kate Klein on 3 riders going to a main event out of this one. Looks to be the 35 ride, Rosalie Malone on your top spot right now.
Attention.
26 ride of
Okay, riders.
Track Brat,
Random start.
Raven Cates.
Riders ready.
Looking
Gate.
to make the main event. Got Track Brat, Raven Cates making the main, along with Rosalie Malone and Jackson Ferens on the track right now. Got 8-year-old novice, motor number 14, Jack White, Xander Pick, Caden Vanderman, Mason Stockbridge.
Attention.
3 riders out of this one going to the main event.
Random start. Riders ready. Watch the gate.
Aiden Gifford, make your way to staging. Aiden Gifford, make your way to staging. Transferring on out of motor number 14. Got Caden Vanderman, Xander Pick, and Jack White. 9 novice on the track, motor number 15. Got Hathaway, Patterson, Sproul, Landon, and Conklin. All on the track. 4 riders out of this one going to a main event. Got the 211 ride on the top spot. Jackson Landon leading the charge. 235 ride right there of Emerson Sproul. Last call, Aiden Gifford, make your way on up to staging.
Okay, riders. Random start. Riders
As
ready.
they come on by, looks like we got Hathaway, Patterson, Sproul, and Landon going to a main event. 10-year-old novice on the track, motor number 16. Got Bowman, Deal, and Yoakum all on the track. The Vibe, Vivian Deal on the top spot right now. Got the 206 ride, Ava the Flava Yoakum on the 2. 2 riders out of this one going to a main event. This is not total points. Looking for main event spots out of this one. Vivian's trying to check out from the rest of the group. Looking for possibly a move up. This is the whispers, the rumors going around. She's looking at a main event right now, along with the Flava, Ava Yoakum. Good racing from Brooke Bowman. Right there. Moving on. 11-year-old novice up in the gate. Declan Haynes, Eli Hathaway. Aiden Gifford made his way on up there.
Attention.
So,
Riders. Random start.
motor number 17.
Riders
Up.
ready. Watch the gate.
Who's got the most pedal power down that front straightaway? Looks like the inside ride by Hathaway. Who's got the pump and the corner speed? Hathaway still going to get that whole shot down the straightaway, but the 241 ride, Aiden Gifford looking on that inside move as they head. Not going to have the door quite open enough for him. That 422 ride, Declan Haynes
Attention.
on the outside looking in right now. Anything could happen. Last corner action. You don't got to be the fastest, but you can't be last in the second round. Austin Childress, make your way on up to staging. Austin Childress, make your way on up to staging. All right. 241 ride, Aiden Gifford going to the main event along with Eli Hathaway. Moving on, 13 novice now, motor number 18, Coffee, Malone, Riggs. Got Ethan Malone on the top spot, followed by the 282 of Mackenzie Riggs.
Attention.
Zayden Coffee,
Random
Zayden
start.
Coffee on the outside looking in right
Ready?
now.
Watch the gate.
Malone, Mackenzie Riggs going to your main event out of motor number 18. Good racing, Zayden. Motor number 19 now, 14-year-old novice total points racing for these guys. I'll go around one more time after this. Got Coffee, Arnold, and Nichols on the track. Looks like Arnold on the top spot right now. Coffee diving low. Going to get that 2 spot, make it stick. But it's all Nichols leading the charge. Coffee, Arnold, 2-3
Okay, riders.
right now.
Random start.
Oh, took the corner a little too inside, ran out of traction. He's back up on his feet, guys. Let's give a big round of applause. It's Malachi Coffee taking the spill. Nichols going to come on by with your 1. Arnold with your 2. Coffee back on the bike. One more time for him. Jump right back up. Back on the bike. Coffee. Motor number 20 on the track right now. Got Kelly, Childress, Cruz. 206 ride, late to the gate, but not late to the front of the pack. Childress on the 1 spot right now. Right there on the 2 is
Attention.
Connor Kelly, and it's going to be Mia
Okay, riders.
Cruz
Random start.
on the 3
Riders.
as they
ready?
check
Watch
out.
the gate.
3640 novice on the track now, motor number 21. Got Riggs, Brown, Carlson. 2 riders out of this one going to a main event. On the top spot right now, looks like 250 ride of Eric Riggs leading the charge. Got Carlson on 2 wheels colors right behind him. In and out through the section. It's going to be
Attention.
all Riggs running the show.
Random start. Riders.
And Carlson
Watch
looking
the
at
gate.
your main event. Got 1 straightaway to go. And they'll get it done. Moving on, 40 and over novice. Got motor number 22, Carter Jones, Zach Sales, Jonas Dominguez, all on the track. Dominguez, SE ride on the top spot right now. Followed by Sales and Jones. Single file, that's how they finished the first time. I'm going to take an educated guess. Maybe hypothesize a little bit.
Attention.
Okay, riders.
Father
Random
Jones,
start.
you told me that last week.
Riders.
Father
ready?
Jones in the
Watch the
3.
gate.
Take an educated guess. Say that's how they're going to finish out the rest of the night. Dominguez on the 1, Sales on the 2, Jones on the 3. Just like that. More total points racing, but we're moving on to some intermediates. Got Mac, Zoe Hawley, Piper Franklin. We like to call the 6-year-old girls intermediate right here. On the top spot right now is the firecracker, Piper Franklin. But not too far behind her is Maggie Welch, looking for that top spot, pedaling through the rhythm. Both of them pedal, pedal,
Okay,
pedal
riders. Random
as
start.
they pump, pump, pump. Down the last straightaway they go.
Watch the gate.
Piper's got the edge, but Maggie's got that last straight speed. Not going to be enough this time around. Firecracker, Franklin with the 1 spot. Welch with the 2. Zozo going to come on by with the 3. 7-year-old intermediate now, motor number 24. Got 2 spots open to the main event out of this one. Got Waylon Zook, Piper Harves, and Harvey McNew on that top spot. Looks like Way getting way ahead of the competition. Zook on the top spot right now. Got to be Piper Harves looking to make the main event. On the outside looking in, that's Harvey McNew. Around the outside, trying to Slim Shady it. Going to cut back to the inside, see what he can do. He's going to make the speed work. McNew going to the main event along with Waylon Zook. Great job, Piper. We love Princess Piper. That was some good racing from both of them. That was a great move from McNew. Yeah, not tonight. He's like, I'm making the main. 8-year-old intermediate now, number 25. Connor Griss, Seth Daly, Edwin Welch. Looks like Daly on the top spot, followed by
Random start.
Edwin Welch, 1-2. Connor Griss, El Diablo on that 3 spot. That's how they're going to finish out this time around. Moving on, motor number 26. Got a lot of screaming, a lot of yelling. You would expect more than 3 riders on the track. Jackson Smilinich, Firefly, Avery Franklin, and the Bug, Katie Johnson. 2 spots open up for the main event, and that's why they're getting so rowdy. On the top spot, the Firefly, Avery Franklin, leading the way, got the Bug, sticking right there behind her. But Smilinich on the outside looking in. He's not trying to be denied either tonight.
Watch the gate.
In and out of that last corner. 1 straightaway to go. Who's got the pedal and the pump? Firefly. Or no, going through. Along with Hayden, you're going to have to call that one out. Firefly gets that first transfer spot. 64, smiling it. Pick up 2. Good racing from Katie Johnson.
Kelly, this moto.
But it's going to be Firefly, Avery Franklin, Jackson Smiling just making her transfer. Number 26. 27.
Attention.
Getting loud in the crowd. 4, McNew, Campbell, Welch, and Wolf. 3 spots open up out of this one. Who's got the top spot? 2 ride along with the 97 and the 153. It's going to be Mighty Milo Wolf along with Lightning Lachlan Campbell and the Rocket Reed McNew. Moving on, motor number 28 now. Got 13-year-old intermediates on the track. Getting a little older and a little faster if you can't tell. Zach Bob Bass, Lily, Wait What, Campbell, and Blazin' Blake Johnson on the track right now. Got 2 riders going to a main event out of this one. Looks like the 90 and the 6 ride, Zach Bob and Blazin' Blake going to your main. Out of motor number 28. Motor number 29 on the track, 13 intermediate. Got the Flame, Hayden Franklin, Hunter Conklin, and Antonio Lopez Duarte. 86 ride, Hunter Conklin. Getting over round number 1, looking fast in round number 2. I can already see it right now. Round number 3, he's going to be a blaze of glory.
Attention.
In the main event,
Okay,
it's all
Ryan.
Conklin
Line up
running the
start.
show right now,
Rider
along with
watch
the
gate.
94 ride, the Flame, Hayden Franklin, going to your main event. Flipping the page, getting to your 15-year-old intermediates now. Got Riggs,
I'm checking
Hyder,
while I have mom's radio.
and Blaine Bubba McNew, all on the track.
I'd say no.
138,
No, thank you.
Noah Riggs, 193,
Attention.
Blaine Bubba McNew.
Okay, riders. Random start.
Yeah,
Riders.
that's fine with you guys.
Watch the gate.
23 ride. It's going to be Noah Riggs and Blaine Bubba McNew transferring out of motor number 30. More 15-year-old intermediates coming at you. Motor number 31 got Riley King, Dill Pickle Harris, and Fly Riley Brown
Dad,
all
I
on
think
track.
we're gonna plan for it. Maybe intermediates and experts alone or something, but we'll do a bit of it.
Fly Riley Brown on the top spot right now. Got the 14 ride. Riley King right there on the 2 spot.
Attention.
Dill Pickle Harris
Random
on the
start.
outside.
Riders.
Trying to
watch
look
the gate.
in, but it's going to be Riley and Riley going to your main event out of motor number 31. Motor number 32, McNew, Kennedy, Mercer, 36 and 40 intermediates. Kind of a fast group of guys. I think that's what they all call themselves, kind of a fast group. Ooh, Harley Kennedy making the low line, trying to make it stick through the section.
Okay, Ryan.
McNew
Random start.
trying to run the white line inside all the way, but he can't make it happen. Kennedy's going to run away with it along with Jason Mercer on the top spot right now. Transferring on through. Good racing from McNew, but it's all Kennedy and Mercer getting the moves done. Now we got 40 and over women experts. Motor number 33, Grandma Mary Wallace, Miss Kitty Westenauer, and Vanessa Mayo. They're racing total points, cruiser, and class. Just like this. They'll go around possibly 6 times tonight. Mayo on the top spot right now, leading the show. Miss Kitty having the time of her life, as always.
Attention.
Grandma Mary keeping up, having the time of her life as well. We're all having fun out here.
Watch the
You
gate.
get to a certain age and you can have fun. Mayo coming on by with your top spot. Miss Kitty on the 2. Grandma Mary happy to be on a bike. Getting that 3 spot. Moving on. Going to the experts. Got Aylin, Jackman, Harrell, Toussaint Coonan, and Penny all on the track right now. 4 riders going to a main event out of this one. 31 ride, got to be Penny on the top spot.
Attention.
Followed by the 96, the Wolverine,
Okay,
Braxton Jackman.
random start.
The Snake and the Wolverine, 1 and 2 right now.
Ready?
The Battle of
Watch
the
gate.
Animals. Once again, got to be the Snake, Sawyer Penny, coming away with the top spot. So it's going to be Jackman, Harrell, Toussaint Coonan, and Penny going to your main event. Motor number 35, 12 experts got Duval, Harv, Stewart, Grist, and Deal on the top spot right now. Looks like Big Mac Duval showing him how it's done on the on 2 wheels ride. 41 ride right there on the 2 spot. That's all the real deal. Cooper Deal
Okay, riders.
taking the
random
high
start.
road in and out of that third quarter. Four rides going to the main event. And 4 tickets punch right there. It's going to be Big Mac Duval along with Harvs, Stewart, and the real deal. Man, we got some elbows bumping. Not total points in your 13 expert class. We got spots going. Tickets being punched to the main event right here tonight out of motor number 36. Maverick Moorfield, Corbin Davidson, Jacob Farrell.
Attention.
Davidson on the top spot right now. He might have been last going into that first corner, but doesn't matter. He's first going across the finish line. Says, I'm going to main event. You Bicycle Shack boys can fight over it. Man, looks like Moorfield, I believe, transferring on through. They look the same. They're wearing the same jersey. I'll have to double check. Motor number 37, 14 experts on the track. Got McMorris, Couts, Johnson, 2 riders going to a main event out of this one. Couts taking the high road in and out of that second corner. Looking fast, looking stylish.
Attention.
Man in
Okay,
black
riders,
on the attack.
random
Got to
start.
be Couts picking up that first transfer spot along with McMorris on the 45 ride. 15-year-old experts now. Total points racing for motor number 38. Got Campbell, Belgrave, Hengel. Right now, Campbell on the top spot. Hengel, man in black on the attack. Like I just said, making that front spot. Woo, good save. Good riding. Good racing on all these guys. Right here, trying to keep it clean. Trying to keep everyone alive
Random
tonight.
start.
Hengel going to come on by with your top spot.
Riders, ready? Watch the gate.
Bell going to mix up some points with Campbell. They'll go 2 and 3. 16 expert now. Motor number 39 got Welch, Harris, Neal on the track. Photo finish first time around. Let's see what they can do second time. Slow-mo Neal on the top spot. Gotta be. Golden Peddler Harris right there in his hip pocket.
Attention.
If I told you this
Okay,
is exactly what round number 1 looked like, you never believe how close of an image it is. Neal trying to make his way. Gonna pick up another 1 spot. Harris gonna pick up another 2. Welch on the 3. 1720 experts got 2 racks of them here tonight. It's going to be a good main event for these guys. Motor number 40 on the track. King Henry Campbell, Jordan Blake, and JJ Jonathan Jones. Got to be JJ Jones on the top spot right now, but Jordan Blake right there. Ellie Jordan
Random start.
picking up the top spot. Not for long. JJ says, I'm going to take that inside right away from you. They're both going to the main event out of this one. King Henry, intermediate, getting bumped up with the experts. Happens to the best of us. More 1720 experts now. Got motor number 41 on the track. Luptak, Penny, Brown. 2 more rides going to the main event. Is that downtown Brown? Wow. Hey, man, I think you're like 20 years too old to be sending into 2.
Okay, riders. Random start.
But no judge. I can't even do it anymore.
Ready?
Downtown Brown getting the job done along with the Canadian Luptak. Transferring on through. Last moto, round number 2. Last moto, round number 2. Gotta be 40 and over experts on the track. Moto number 42. 2 rides open up to the main event. Got my Uncle Mike Blake. Play too much, Zachariah Hinton. Corey Brown. Corey Brown on the top spot, doing it for S squared. Play too much, Zachariah Hinton right there on the 2 spot. Like I said, not total points. 2 rides going to the main event. It's going to be Brown and Hinton out of that one. That's going to be it for round number 2. Do some 50-50. Maybe? No. No, I'm reading.
7:45. Gates open at, I believe, 9 o'clock that morning. So we'll do it with plenty of time for you to get in here, get you a little bit of gospel in the morning, and then get off the track, get back in for signups a little bit later. Ooh, do we know that?
There's a mention.
There
There's
is a mention
rumors.
of concessions potentially providing breakfast as well.
There's
So-
a definite. We will have breakfast.
We will have breakfast. So if you want to come out, get a little bit of church service in, you want to get some breakfast before racing starts, come on out. It'll be 7:45 out on the first straightaway, South Bleachers, before racing begins on Sunday. Little something special.
Sorry, Hayden. I don't mean to cut you off, but
Attention.
just I say it every week. I get chills every time they play Thunder.
It's great, dude.
It's great. Just 31-35 women cruiser. Gate drops down. First main event of the night. Moon number 6, Liz Daly. Firefly Avery Franklin. Emma Smilinich. Queen Gina Abernathy. And Chris Carlson. Looks like S squared ride. Queen Gina Abernathy on the top spot right now. Looks like Smilinich on the inside. New rider up top. Not for long. Queen Gina says, gotta work hard for that one. Smilinich now on the inside looking for the move is Abernathy. Not going to happen. It's going to be a drag race to the line. But Smilinich is going to run away, turn on the afterburners. She's going to pick up the 1 spot tonight. Got to be Queen Gina on the 2. Carlson on that 3 spot. 46 and over women's cruisers got Vanessa Mayo, Grandma Mary Wallace, and Miss Kitty Westenauer on the track. Vanessa Mayo got 2 wins tonight. Technically 4 if you want to count the class wins. Looking to pick up her 5th win tonight. Total points racing. She's going to get 3 points for cruiser. Lowest score wins. Next person close is going to be 6. I'm just word salad. Got to be Mayo picking up the 1. Westenauer with the 2. Wallace on the 3. Gate drops down for your 11 cruisers down the front straightaway. Member number 8 got Jet the Hawk O'Connor, Connor Toussaint Coonan, Donnie the Dominator, Aylin on the track right now. The Hawk, Jet O'Connell, been leading the way all night long. Trying to go around one more time just like that. Got his teammate Connor Toussaint Coonan right there in the 2 spot. Donnie on the 3. Right now, in and out of the last corner, it's all the Hawk giving it an air show down the last straight. He's going to pick up the 1 spot. Got to be Toussaint Coonan on the 2. Aylin on the 3. 1720 cruiser. More total points racing coming at you. Out of motor number 9. Got JJ Jonathan Jones, Dakota Golden Peddler Harris, and Connor Kelly all on the track right now. Looks like JJ taking that Floval Flyer, flying through the track. He's been winning it in his class all night long. He's going to do it one more time around. JJ Jones picks up the 1. Golden Peddler, Dakota Harris on the 2. Connor Kelly going to pick up your 3. 46-50 cruiser, motor number 10. And I can say this for the first time tonight. This is not total points. What you see is what you get. And what you're getting right now is a good battle between Corey Brown and Chad Abernathy, yes squared teammates in the 40 and over cruiser class. Brown got the best of them right now, but Abernathy, man, he's a fast guy. See what he can do down that last corner and last straightaway. He's going to let Corey Brown take it away with the 1 spot. Abernathy going to get the 2.
Attention.
Old and slow. Michael Peterson going to get that 3 spot as they come on by. Gate drops down. We got 8 5 and under novice on the track right now. Johnston, Eakins, Campbell, Shingleton, Childress, Fuller, Childress, and Harris. All on the track right now. Let's see who's got the top spot. Looks like the 152 ride got to be Enoch Shingleton. Way right now, got the 43 right there in the 2 spot. That is the Honey Badger, Georgia Campbell. Looks like Johnston on the Purple Heart colors in the 3. But it's all Shingleton running the Shingleton show up front right now. Right now, that is your podium. Shingleton, the Honey Badger, and Johnston, 1, 2, 3. Looks like Stingray. Nope. 47 ride of Haley Fuller trying to make her way into the podium. Not going to be enough. Shingleton with the 1. Honey Badger with the 2. Johnston with the 3.
Attention.
Okay, riders, random
Man,
start.
oh man.
Riders ready, watch the gate.
6-year-old novice gate drops down. Got Ferens, Malone, Yoakum, Cates, Smilinich, and Rogers all down the front straightaway. Anything could happen. As we go, looks like Kale Yoakum looking for another hole shot out of this one. Gonna get it. Right behind him is that 12 ride of Addie Smilinich. Not for long. Casey Rogers slides up on into that second spot. Got the track brat, Raven Cates, sliding on up into the 3 right now. All Yoakum. Michael Yoakum running the show. Casey on the 2. Track brat, Raven Cates on the 3. In and out of that final corner. Michael Yoakum,
Ready,
one
watch
spot.
the gate.
Makes sense. Casey Rogers getting that 2, and track brat, Raven Cates coming on by with the 3. As we move on, 8-year-old novice now. Gotta be. Motor number 14 on the track, Jack White, Landon Kennedy, Carter Jackson, Xander Pick, Kanan Vanderman. A 8-year-old novice all on track right now, 99 ride, Carter Jackson up front. See if he can hold on to it. Big announcement, possibly. 216 ride said not for long. Landon Kennedy moving on to the top spot. He says you're going to have to wait another week. You'll have to go to intermediate right before
Okay, riders,
state
random
qualifiers
start.
if you win next week. See what happens. Landon Kennedy on the top spot. Carter Jackson right there on the 235 ride. Coming on by with 3. Jack White going to round out your podium. Jack White getting that 3 spot. 9-year-old novice now on the track. Motor 15 got Riggs, Hathaway, Moberly, Patterson, Sproul, Landon, Groover all on the track. 207 ride leading the way. Got to be Finnegan Riggs on that top spot. Riggs got a rider right behind him, 165 ride. Got to be Everett Groover trying to find that inside line, putting the foot down, old school. The 80s BMXers would love it from Groover, but it's all Riggs, Groover, and the 450 ride, Liam Moberly, rounding out top 3 spots. 10-year-old novice on the track, motor number 16, Vivi the Vibe Deal, Xander Newland, Ava the Flava, Yoakum all on the track right now. Xander Newland off to a hot start right here. Vivian Deal right there on the 2 spot. Ava the Flava not too far behind as they head down that second straightaway. Newland trying to run away from the girls
Okay,
right
riders,
now
random start.
as he gets older. Who knows?
Ready, watch the gate.
Newland, Deal, Yoakum, 1, 2, 3. Not total points. What you see is what you get. Shout out Dan Lopez. Down the last straightaway. Newland, Deal, Yoakum, 1, 2, 3. 11-year-old novice, motor number 17, Aiden Gifford, the Dominator, Dominic Earhart, and Eli Hathaway on the track right now. Bicycle Shack colors up front. Gotta be Dominic, who had one of the coolest round number 1s I think anyone's had here in a little bit.
Attention.
Spilt the pedals over second straight tabletop, got past, still said, hey man, I'm trying to make the main event out of round number 1. I don't want to race around number 2. My legs are going to be too tired. Gets it done. Earhart with the top spot there tonight. It's going to be Gifford with the 2, Hathaway on the 3. As we move on, 13 novice, motor 18, Harrell. Eric Riggs, Mike Newland, make your way on up to staging. Eric Riggs, Mike Newland, make your way on up to staging. Right now, 13 novice on the track. Got the 149 ride. Nolan Riggs leading the way. 29 of Jacqueline Harrell, not too far behind. Ethan Malone rounding out your podium. Mackenzie Riggs trying to get that 3rd place trophy right now. In and out of that final corner they go. It's all Riggs getting that top spot done. 29 ride. Jacqueline Harrell gonna get the 2. Malone gonna come on by with the 3. Moving on, 14-year-old novice, total points racing for Coffee, Arnold, and Nichols on the track right now. Oh man, Coffee just keeps getting faster and faster each race around. Let's see what he can do. Took a little spill, I believe, in round number 2.
Attention.
Back up for round number 3.
Okay, riders, random
Had the front spot for a little bit, got a taste of fresh air out front, but it's all Nichols coming on by. He's going to round out, pick up the 1 spot all night long. Looks like Connor Arnold going to pick up the 2. Got to be Coffee picking up that overall 3. 26:35 novice on the track now. Motor number 20 got Connor Kelly, Austin Childress, and Mia Cruz. Total points racing. Austin Childress been holding it down up front all night long. Got Connor Kelly right behind him. And Mia Cruz all holding it in the 3 spot. 1, 2, 3. As they come on through, that's going to be your overall finish. Childress, Kelly, Cruz. Moving on, 36:40 novice, motor number 21.
Okay, riders, random start.
Got Riggs, Carlson, Newland.
Ready?
Up
Watch
in the
the
gate.
gate.
Who's got the pop? Looks like Newland, just like round number 1, trying to make his wet race to the inside. Gonna get it done. Right behind him is Eric Riggs. As they head down the second straightaway, Riggs on that inside line, heading into that second corner. Don't cut it too sharp, you'll run out of traction. In and out of the second corner they go, both on the brakes, trying to keep it on 2 wheels. Looking good. Great racing going on from these 2 guys up front.
Okay, riders.
But it's
random
all the
start.
Newland. Mike Newland
Ready? Watch
leading the
gate.
way. Not total points. What you see is what you get. Newland, Riggs, Carlson, 1, 2, 3. 40 and over novice now on the track. Got motor number 22, Carter Jones, Zach Sales, Jonas Dominguez. Dominguez on the SE colors, been flying up front all night long. Sales right there in the 2 on the big wheels. Been having a blast in second. Carter, Father Jones, I recommend checking your chainring bolts. I heard a loud pop as you headed over that second table. That was your knee? Oh, it was his knee. He's all right. The bike's all right.
Watch the gate.
It's going to be Jonas Dominguez on the top spot. Zach Sales with the 2. Father Jones coming on by with the 3. 6-year-old intermediate now. Motor number 23, Welch, Holly, Franklin. Called the 6-year-old girls intermediate on the track right now. 15 up front, Piper the Firecracker, Franklin, Maggie Welch, been fighting for it all night long.
She got a shot at it. Xander sliding up on the underneath side. It's going to be Welch sitting out front on this one, followed up by Franklin. Holly, you're 1, 2, 3. Pipey trying to find her way by, but Welch trying to stretch things out just a little bit more down through the third straightaway, all the way back to me through turn number 3. Back to the house. Edge Racing Colors with Dan Lopez and the gang trying to bring this one all the way back to the stripe, but Pipey's not done, bringing it all the way back to me, all the way back to the line, wire to wire. Welch picked up the moto win, I believe, but either way, the overall 1 goes to Piper Franklin, overall 2 to Maggie Welch, and the overall 3 to Zozo Holly.
7-year-old intermediates on the track, motor number 24. Got to be Waylon Zook, Harvey McNew, T-Money, Tatum Wolf. Got to be T-Money leading the show right now.
Looks like Wolf bringing him through turn number 2. Team Money still sitting out front on this one, down through the section. Zook trying to find a way on up into the mix as we go down through the section. Whalen pulling right up alongside bar to bar. Might have a good drag race coming all the way back down the stripe. All the way back to me as they cross on this one. McNew, the new intermediate, trying to reel his way in just a little bit closer. Team Money's got the shot. There goes Zook up next to him. We'll get the word from the line. I know Harvey McNew finished 3rd. Go for it, Xander.
8-year-old intermediates on the track, motor number 25, Connor Grist, Seth Daly, Edwin Welch. All on track. I'll take it through the 3rd straight. You can have them down the 4th.
Xander, you bring this one to the line, but on the last moto, it was Team Money holding on for the 1 spot. Zook, you're 2, and McNew, you're 3.
Awesome. Looks like Seth Daly's got to go fast. Total points racing on the top spot right now. State 9, Edwin Welch. That's how they've been running all night long. Connor Grist on the 3. That's going to be your podium. Moving on, 9 intermediates now on the track. Motor number 26, Corn Dog, Elijah Hawley, Jackson Smiling, Firefly, Avery Franklin, and Thunder, Cajun Spillman. It's the Firefly, Avery Franklin, showing how the boys are done.
She's leading him around, but she's got the whole wide world. The teammate Corn Dog, Holly trying to find his way by down through the 3rd straight, but I'll be darned, Firefly stretching out a little bit of a gap going through turn 3. Got a whole lot of Holly right there in the hip pocket, bringing him all the way back home to me. Thunder sitting on the 3 spot right now, going to let it smile and it slide on by, but all the way back to me, it's going to go Franklin, wire to wire, picking up your 1 spot. Holly, your 2. Smiling, it's bringing it on back for your 3, Xander.
10-year-old intermediate in and out of that first corner. Motor number 27, McNew, Smith, Campbell, Hale, Wolf, and Miracle. Looks like the wild card. Brennan Hale on that top spot right now. Smith and Miracle fighting for the 2-3.
Yeah, Smith going to slide on up to the 2 spot, but it's all Brennan Hale rolling down through the 3rd straightaway, trying to stretch this one out a little bit more, followed up by Smith. I believe it's a Miracle. You said back to the 3 spot, followed up by Wolf. That's your 1, 2, 3, and 4, bringing them all the way back home to me as we go all the way back down the stripe, wire to wire with a little style to match. Going to go Hale, your 1 spot, Smith, your 2, 26 ride, the Annihilator Miracle rounding out the top 3.
Grandma Mary, make your way on up to staging. Miss Kitty, make your way on up to staging. Vanessa Mayo, make her way on up to staging. 13-year-old intermediate, motor number 28 and 29 on the track right now. Got Blazing Blake Johnson, Lady J, JC Wolf, Zach Bob Bass, Benny Lamano, Benny Jet Bass, Hayden Franklin,
Looks
Hunter Conklin,
like
Winston Rogers.
Rogers, Conklin, Lamano, your 1, 2, 3. Wolf on the outside looking in, round out the top 4, bringing them all the way back down home to me. Hardcore Realty
Rider
Colors.
down.
Ooh, Rogers. Oh, lost Wolf there. It looks like going to get her picked right on up. Rogers just about lost it, but he's going to bring it on home to me. Going to go Rogers, Conklin, and Lamano, your 1, 2, 3. We're going to get JC and maybe a couple of the bicycle shag rides picked up over there.
Got caught
They're
up
all
in the
moving.
carnage.
Give them a hand, everybody. Everyone's up to their
everyone's-
feet or scrambling to their feet. Let them hear
Back
you.
up. Race. Everyone cheer them on. Go, pedal,
JC
pedal.
said, I'm going. I'm not
There's
waiting
still
on you.
points on the line, guys.
JC said, I ain't waiting on you, boys. I'm going.
94 ride, the Flame, Hayden Franklin.
You don't
And
earn a rock.
90 ride,
You don't
Zach
earn a
Bob
rock
Bass.
1 for lack of effort, dude.
Oh,
rock
never.
1 comes from hustle like that.
Make sure next week though that she tells she has got a rock 1 plate. 15 intermediate, motor number 30 and 31. Got Riggs, Smilinich, Penny, McNew, Morgan, King, Brown, Skaggs on the top spot. Got to be Skaggs. Right behind him is KJ Smilinich in the 3. Mr. Mayhem.
Yeah, top 2 in black out front on this one. Ooh, lost one there. Going to get King picked up over in turn number 2. But it's all the men in black. Got Skaggs, Smilinich, followed up by Hardcore Realty Colors and Morgan. That's your 1, 2, 3. Penny round out the top 4. Bringing this one all the way back to me home. It's going to go Corbin Skaggs, your wire to wire 1 spot. KJ might have held on tight for the 2, followed up by Morgan. And Penny, your 1, 2, 3, and 4. Getting Riley picked up over here.
That was Bentley Morgan, not Browen.
It was. Did I say Browen?
I said Mr.
Okay.
Mayhem. I was the wrong.
I didn't make a mistake.
You
Good.
never. No, you're perfect.
No,
Mr.
don't
Perfect.
say that. That's not right. Don't say that. We don't give that idea around here.
Well,
We
you
know better
never
than
make
that.
a mistake, so that can only mean you're Mr. Perfect. Getting
Good book
excited.
says otherwise, so
I'm getting excited. There's a first state race of the year next weekend.
I think.
Yeah. Yes. Because
We're
Raytown got
rescheduled.
postponed this weekend.
It's not next weekend though. Currently, it's the 5th, which means this weekend. Well, I was homeschooled. Sorry. Yeah, next weekend.
You were homeschooled. This is no
Next Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
next
Next
Friday,
Friday,
Saturday,
Saturday,
Sunday. So next weekend.
Yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
Wow.
Hey, forgive me.
Like they say in England, every day is a school day.
Who said no in the crowd? Oh, the teachers. They're all like, no, 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 don't say that. Oh, gotta love it. Of course, hot food is wrapped up and done, but concessions is still open for a lot of the goods. If you want to get you something, run on over there.
If you haven't left yet, I suggest sticking around for Moto 40. That's all I will say. 1720X got full rack. Yeah,
Really?
we had 10 riders in
Dude,
1720X.
the last Moto of the Night's a pretty good one. Like 14X is always really fun.
Yeah.
There's a bunch of good classes here.
If you haven't left yet, I'd recommend staying for some really good racing at a local.
It's a Friday night. Give the kids some sugar and just stick it out.
Yeah.
It's okay.
We wish Kona Ice was here to, keep him up there.
Says the 2 young men.
I think
with no-
Riley's back
no
up
kids.
to her feet. Let's give
Oh,
Riley
get
a round of
loud for her,
applause.
guys.
Yeah.
While we're sitting over here yammering.
Yeah,
about
we're
nothing.
yapping.
We are pretty good at it.
That's why they asked.
Right.
That's why we're like, well, we want to go announce.
I was literally on the books for it, and Xander texted me I think it was after Gates technically
30
opened. He's like,
minutes.
hey,
No,
you
it
want to
was-
announce?
It was at 5:26.
I thought it was
4
5:45.
minutes before gates open.
Having a conversation between yourself.
Yes, absolutely. I'd rather this than Phil Silence. I would. The rest of the crowd may not, but I do.
It's like a live podcast, almost.
See, I'm a big proponent of you shouldn't give everyone a podcast, so we're kind of shooting ourselves in the foot right now on that.
I think if there was enough ears, everyone could have a podcast.
Can versus should, though.
Looks like she's just going to walk it off. So
Oh,
let's get
yeah.
real loud and proud for Riley King.
That's not an easy thing to do. And when you're going really
One of our-
fast like that, you hit the ground pretty hard, and she's walking it off like a champ.
One of
Love
our
to see it.
faster girls out here.
Absolutely.
Always getting the job done. Up in the gate, 36-40, intermediate.
Track's good.
Not total
Attention.
points. What you see is what you get.
Let's
Harvey
get
Kennedy,
it to
Scott
run
Johnson.
burn.
Jason Mercer. Gate drops down. It's got the pop. Looks like Scott Johnson on the outside with that pretty pink bike. Leading the way into turn number 1. Mercer and Kennedy bar to bar for that 2-3, but it's all Johnson on 2 wheels.
Yeah, Mercer trying to find a way by. He's going to hold this inside line, hold the 2 spot. Kennedy going to try to find a way by, but it's all Scotty Johnson pulling away with this one down through the 3rd straight. Stretching things out a little bit more. I believe this one is not total points, so what you see is what you get. Final time around, bringing this one all the way back to me. It's going to go.
Attention.
Johnson sitting out on your 1 spot with a nose tap to match, and Mercer rounding your 2, followed up by Kennedy rounding out the top 3.
The gate.
15-year-old intermediate, or no, flipping the page, 40 and over. Women expert on the track right now. Got Grandma Mary Wallace, Miss Kitty Westenauer, and Vanessa Mayo. We'll just call them 15 intermediate.
15 and over.
You can hear 15 and over intermediate. That works.
Miss Kitty thought that was comical. Love it.
Yeah, we could hear her laugh across the track. That was
She
awesome.
laughed going over the camel. These ladies got personality, I tell you what. Bringing them down through the 3rd straightaway. Mayo sitting out front on this one, followed up by Miss Kitty on your 2. Grandma Mary back to the 3, bringing them down through the section.
Attention.
Single filing it. Final time today for the ladies as we go all the way back home to me. Get the broom out. It's a sweep on the night. Miss Vanessa Mayo on the loaner bike and all, going way fast, grabbing up
And
the
on the
overall 1
cruiser.
spot.
Sweep on the cruiser.
Sweep on the cruiser, too. That's a perfect night. All the way back home, Miss Kitty, your 2. Grandma Mary, your 3.
Let me cut you off. Motor number 34 is pretty fast. 11-year-old experts, Jackman, Harrell, Toussaint Kuhn, and Penny O'Connell, Jones, Howard. Looks like the child leading the way in and out of turn number 2. Got the snake right behind him.
Oh, Jones a little tire tuck right there. 2-wheel drift. Going to give Penny a ride on the outside line. The snake with a shot going into turn number 3. He's going to do just that. Slams the door shut. It's now Penny. Followed up by the Wild Child and Jackman. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Bringing this one all the way back home to me. Not wire to wire, but Edge Racing Colors of Penny going to get it done back to the stripe. Followed up by Jones, Jackman, and Harrell. Your 1, 2, 3,
Man,
and
the
4.
Wild Child couldn't wrangle the snake. Woo!
I like that.
Man, oh man, 12-year-old expert, gate drops down. Got Duval, Davidson, Laredo Jr., Harves, Hawthorne, Stewart, and Deal all on the track right now. Looks like Davidson on your top spot. Got the on 2 wheels ride. That's Hawthorne in the 2. Hector Laredo Jr. in the 3 as
Good
they
one
come.
rolling. Oh, Laredo catches a wheel. He's going to hit the ground. Does a good job to save it, though. He's right back up to his feet. It's going to go Davidson, Hawthorne, and Team Money. That's your 1, 2, and 3. Man, oh, man, get loud for Hector, guys. He popped right back up to his feet. Back to me all the way home. Davidson grabs a whole shot into 1. Hawthorne an overjump for your 2. Team Money rounding out the top 3. Man,
Oh man.
Heck, that was one of the best saves I've ever seen. That could have been full OTB.
Very
Bike
good
skill,
save.
bike skill doesn't just apply to manualing and jumping. It applies to going down, too.
Check out on 2 wheels. Get your bike fixed real
There you
quick.
go.
Shout out Track Spawn. 13-year-old expert, gate drops down. Motor number 36, Maverick Moorfield. Broen, Mr. Mayhem, Chase, the Missouri Missile. Got Corbin Davidson in there as well.
It's a hardcore realty 1, 2, 3, followed up by Morgan on back to the 2 spot, but it's all Curly, Morgan, Davidson. That's your 1, 2, and 3 rolling down through the section, followed up by Bicycle Shack Colors. Might be Moorfield on back to the 4th spot. Good to see him out on track, but all the way back to me. ROC 1, the hardcore sweep. Going to go Curly, your 1 spot. Morgan, your 2. Davidson, your 3. Y'all got a tent set up at Downtown Days tomorrow?
14
I can promote it if
expert.
you'll be there.
14 expert on the track. Motor number 37, Tyler Morris, Cody Velasquez, Patrick Couts. Not total points. What you see is what you get. What you get right now is Couts on the top spot. Velasquez trying to chase him down.
Yeah,
Now-
Couts trying to ring things out just a little bit, trying to reel him in close, though. Edge Racing Colors Velasquez trying to pull him in just a little bit closer, all the way back down to me. They're going to pull it just about wheel to wheel as we go all the way back down the stripe. McMorris showing y'all a little bit of bike skill show on the way back home, but all the way back to me. It's going to go Couts, your 1 spot. Velasquez, your 2. McMorris, your 3.
15-year-old experts got some total points racing before we get into some hot action. Got Zachary Hurricane Campbell, Jabril Falcon Belgrave, and Colton Hengel, man in black, on the attack. Hayden.
Hengel sitting way out front, stretching things out. Hurricane trying to reel him in a little bit closer as well, along with the Falcon. But, man, Hengel's been way out front. I still want to call him the Orange Crusher because that's what we knew him as a few years back. But he's the man in black now, and he's going way fast all the way back to me. Hengel going to grab up an easy overall 1. Battle for the 2 spot. What you see is what you get for these guys. Going to go Campbell, your overall 2, and Belgrave, your overall 3.
Some more total points, like I said, before we get into the hot race in action. Motor number 39, Adelaide Welch, Dakota Golden Fiddler Harris, and Slow-Mo Austin Neal. Right now, Slow-Mo Neal been on the top spot all night long. And hold on to that 2 spot and still get the overall win.
Yeah, Golden Peddler trying to bring it home. He'll do it nice and easy, like you said. Just needs to basically bring this one back to the stripe. He's looking at an overall 1, followed up by Neal and Welch, your 2-3. This one will be pretty much as you see it, coming all the way back to the stripe, single filing. A nice chill Friday night for him. Going to go Golden Peddler, your 1 spot. Slow-Mo Neal, your 2. And Welch
Overall,
bring it on back for your 3 spot.
For 1-2 switched.
Oh, it does switch. You're right. So Neal, your overall 1. I'm sorry.
All right, Ryder down 1720X, got Kennedy, Blake, Madden, Jones, Luptak, Stafford, Brown, Hogue. They're flying fast. Jasper Kennedy on the top spot. Stafford and Blake, 2-3.
Yeah, Madden, Hogue on the outside looking in, but it's all El Capitan. Got Kennedy sitting out front on this one, followed up by Stafford holding the wheel. He's got Bubba Blake on back to the 3 spot, all the way back home. That's how the podium's going to wrap. On 2 wheels, got 2 through 5, but they're not going to be able to get the 1. It's going to go Kennedy, Stafford, and Blake. You're 1, 2, 3. Give a big old cheer for JJ over there on the first straight, getting them picked up.
Me and him gone down a couple times before.
Me and him too.
Yep. Me and you have
a lot.
He's back on the bike, guys. Let's get loud and proud for JJ.
Isn't it funny you and I reminiscing over here as 2 washed up, used to be kind of fast
1720 expert riders.
This would be my gate. If y'all want to know why I don't have interest in racing, this is my gate. I got pulled by a 14 intermediate last Tuesday, okay?
That's why I come out here on the mountain bike, so when they...
Okay, riders, random start.
So whenever they're like, oh, I beat you. And I'm like, I'm on a mountain bike. You're a 12-year-old intermediate.
But
feel
in
like
the back of your
beat me.
mind, you know.
I know. All right, 40 and over experts to end your night out. Motor number 42 on track, not total points. What you see is what you get from Play Too Much, Zachariah Hinton, Corey Brown, and Fluffy Nick Novotny.
Yeah, Fluffy trying to find a way by. Brown sitting out on the 1 spot right now. 2 more shots to get it done for Novotny. Rolling down through the 3 straightaway. It's Brown. It's Novotny looking at a drag race back to the stripe on this one, all the way back home. We're sitting out front on this one. Got to be Brown, bringing it all the way back to me. Looking at a wire-to-wire W out front on this one. He'll do just that, bringing it back to me. S-squared Mo going to go Brown, your 1 spot. Gold Coast Daylight. Fluffy Novotny, your 2. And Hinton, your 3. That'll do it, everybody, for a little...